So I think the biggest shift was that I believe that it is possible to make something out of what I had, which was nothing. For me, what was like super valuable is that you were challenging me on some of the questions that I thought I know the answer for, but in reality, I didn't. And I think that like really guided me to eliminate some of my own assumptions.
Before we started working together, what were you struggling with and what was frustrating you most at the time?
That I had absolutely nothing. like, like I'm literally like building everything from zero. So I think I'm one of those cases that like from 0 to 1. And most people who join, they already have something, right? They already have like an offer, they have a business, they have like a coaching, whatever, right? I had none of that. So I think what you guys have me with a lot is just to like channel my attention to ask the right questions from myself. And you already had some great suggestions and advice as well. But for me, what was like super valuable is that you were challenging me on some of the questions that I thought I know the answer for. But in reality, I didn't. And I think that like really guided me to eliminate some of my own assumptions. I'm like, oh, okay, I do this now. Okay, that's not the way. Oh, okay, that's fucking great. And you're like, hey, like you have all the fucking answers. You have all the puzzle pieces. Like, what are we talking about, right? So I was at 0, and I already feel that I have something here, which is, you know, it's not fully launched yet, but already making some money here and there. So locked in my first revenues with some referrals, which is great. I already made $79 with that last month. So, well, like talking big numbers. I sold 2 of the community hosting packages already, which is another like $120, right? And I haven't even started selling anything else. So yeah, I think that's a long-winded answer where I was and what actually helped me the most.
What made you say yes initially to us?
Darren. So I think he did an amazing job to make me feel heard before I signed up. And I think that's a superpower because I'm pretty sure that you experienced it yourself as well, that there are these people who you feel that they may want to help you, but if you pay first, right? Which is normal. Fuck yeah, like you're gonna help me if I paid you first. What I think Darren did very well, and that was also very surprising to me, is that I felt that he at least took a bit of time to understand my case, and he was giving me advice immediately. So he was very good at creating that vibe that we have already known each other, and that immediately built the trust with me. And which I think that you guys are also teaching is that like giving all of this care and support and value up front, the person starts wondering, okay, I wonder what else is inside after I committed, right? So I think like he created this curiosity in me, and he also like was very good at like building that level of trust that, okay, I feel that this person is not going to fuck me over. He's not only here just to take, $3,000 from me. Of course, I know that that's also part of it because that's his business, right? But just the genuine interaction that I had with him on Instagram, for me, like that was the main selling point because I've seen offers out there like, hey, I'm going to help you scale your podcast. Hey, I'm going to help you scale your business. Oh, this is how I'm going to show you how you can make 25K a month. Oh, do you want to have that watch? Do you want to have that Lambo? I've seen this like a million fucking times, right? But I didn't buy it because I'm not an idiot. And I think I was just waiting for the person who I can put my trust in, at least for the next 12 months. And that's why I chose you guys.
Amazing, brother. That's awesome to hear. What would you say, the biggest shift? What's the biggest shift that's happened?
Biggest shift? Ooh. I became very horny. I'm just joking, but I think I know what it is. I think it's that it's possible. So whenever you start something, you doubt a lot of things. And I've been in the startup world in my entire life, man, like in different industries, you name it, SaaS, marketplaces, real estate, whatever it is. there's always such a high level of uncertainty that you don't see your way through. But if there is something and someone who shows you that, man, you can, it is possible. And this is not just like a glorified story that I have seen on social media from someone who has been faking 80% of their journey, but it's actually coming from someone that I get to know to a certain level, and they show me how they did it. It immediately builds that, it builds courage and it builds awareness that, like, oh, yes, I can do it too. So I think the biggest shift was that I believe that it is possible to make something out of what I had, which was nothing.